Rightio, I've had my pots in for just under 24 hours. Oh. Something's been and gone in that one. I had these in yesterday as well, and I checked him yesterday. I got one big buck, and he's now been eaten. But nothing today. Rightio, spot number 2. And it looks like we have a big buck in there. He looks to be legal. Sweet, I'll sort him out. Rightio, so all undersized crabs and all females go back. So this one's a female. You can tell because it's more of a curve on the flap there, which they hold the eggs with. Males have more of a V. So males have to be 15 centimeters or larger. I go from spine to spine. This one looks to be over. Sweet. There we have him. Rightio guys, back home after catching the crab. Here he is here, he's been in the freezer for about 45 minutes. Usually I would put him in an ice slurry for about half an hour, but didn't have any ice, so first thing you want to do anyway is you need to get some boiled water. I'm using fresh water, so with this just add a shitload of salt. If you can use the water where you caught it from, do that, as it will taste better. But where he was caught, it was pretty dirty, so this I have to do. Alright. For the next part, we're going to clean him. This is pretty graphic, so if you've got a weak stomach and you don't want to see the insides of a crab, probably turn away now. Yeah. Alright. So he's out. He's been in the freezer, like I said. If he's still moving around a bit after he's been in the freezer, you could always just slice down there with a knife, and that will pretty much end him instantly. Alright, first things first. You lift up the flap here. You pull that off. Pull these little bits off here. What I do. Most people cook them whole, but I like to clean them first before I cook them, so that's why I'm doing it this way. You put your thumb underneath the shell there. So watch out for the claws because they can still get you. And you just put your thumb under there and you pull. There we go. Not pretty, but it has to be done. Alright, now you want to get these things here, which are I think they call them a dead man's fingers. It's pretty much like the gill system for a crab. Pull those out because you can't eat those. Just pull all the bits and pieces off you don't want to eat. Right, there's still a bit of guts in that in here. Just get them out the best you can. See? It's getting there. Right, all good. Alright, if you're struggling to clean it a little bit, you can rinse under a tap or under a hose, and it will get most of the sticky bits out. That's looking pretty clean to me at the moment. I'll now get a knife and fix it up a little bit. Where's my good old knife? Alright, so he's been rinsed under a tap. He's looking pretty clean. Yeah, it looks good to me. Now what I like to do is just cut it right in the middle. Cut it in half. Just easier to put in the pot, manageable pieces. There we go. Just got to pull the rest of that goop out. Same again with this one here. Just clean that goop out there. Any loose bits of shell that are in the way, just rip them off and dispose. There we go. Alright, one more rinse under the tap. Alright, and there you have it. Nice clean crab. All the meat looks nice. That's good. A bit there. Don't mind too much if you can't get it all out. That's good. So what you do now is they go into your pot of water. Make sure it's boiled first. So just chuck them in. 1, 2. And then just cook them for about 8-9 minutes and then come back to it. Rightio, it's been about 8 or 9 minutes. It's looking pretty cooked to me. Yeah, look at that. It's no longer translucent, it's nice and white. And you can see meat coming out of the legs here, which is a good indication that it is cooked. Doesn't take long for these. So now what you do, you get it off the boil, and usually you'd put it into ice water or an ice slurry straight away, but I don't have ice with me, so I'm just going to run under cold water and I'll show you the finished product. All clean. Alright, see you next time.